and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Sometimes you got to get that motor running here.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about lumbar stabilization exercises. They're also called dynamic lumbar stabilization exercises. They're good to get your core strength up.
Right.
They're good for back pain because you're trying to stabilize your
Right.
back.
Right now I'm using these similar exercises with someone that just had spine surgery 4 weeks ago, and now she needs to get everything tightened back up so she can get back to work.
And this is a good progression because
Right.
we're going to start off, these are all going to be done on your back. There are other ones we may do in the future, maybe a little more advanced ones that you can do on your stomach and then even kneeling
Sure.
and then even
Yep.
standing.
Yep.
So, but the big thing is we're going to start off with is you need to find out where your neutral position is for your back. Or
Neutral, like in a car?
Yeah, like in a car.
No,
well,
that-
what you don't, should we show right away, Brad?
Yeah, let's look at the spine. There is a neutral position therapists refer to that Bob's talking to, and this is one extreme. This is the other extreme, and we
Right.
want to go in the middle, and that's what you need to find
So
out.
on me, if you look at me, this would be extreme
Arched.
arched.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's called lordosis. in
Or
the therapy.
pelvic tilt.
Yep.
And then we're going to tilt it the other way.
Right.
And that would be almost too much probably.
Right.
So you're trying to go back off just a hair from
Yep.
that. And that's where you want to have your neutral spine.
Right. That way, there's less stress on the discs and the tissues in the spine, and it lets the muscles do the support.
Right. So Brad's you're going to do the exercises.
We're gonna
You
go
need a
this
pillow,
way.
Brad?
No, Bob. I'll do it without. Thank you, though.
So the big thing we're going to point out here with Brad is that when before he's going to do these exercises, he's actually going to tilt his pelvis down, do a pelvic tilt. So if my hand's underneath here, he's going to squish my hand. So he's tightening up his abdominal muscles, and he's providing some core stability while he's doing these exercises. So that needs to be done throughout the exercise.
Right, and that's what we tell our patients. We'll put our hand into there, squeeze into my hand, and then they need to do that. Think about pushing their back down, maintain that position while the exercises are being
throughout
done.
the entire exercise. So that's what makes it difficult.
And it is not easy. Watching it looks easy, but when you do it, if you haven't done it before,
Yeah.
take some
So let's start off with the
concentration.
easiest one. Brad's going to get into position. He tightens up, and now he's just going to do his arms. You can do alternating, Brad. Yep. Good. Doesn't seem like much. It isn't too much, but when you're weak, maybe after surgery,
Right.
this is the way to start. The second one is, I got to make sure I'm not missing anything. Now you're just going to go ahead and lift one leg, Brad, like this, and then down. Again, he's got his core, he's got his position. Lift up, lift down.
Okay.
Now opposite leg, opposite arm.
Okay. I like to start with my right arm back. I'm going to bring my left knee up and back. And I just
Perfect.
felt my back arch up, so I'm going to concentrate on keeping that back down. And you can tell by the way I'm talking, it's
Yep.
work.
He's pushing down on his diaphragm there.
Okay.
Good. Number 5, you're going to actually do leg lowering, Brad. So you're going to go ahead, keep this one up. You're going to go ahead and raise
Yep.
that one up straight. Yep.
Tighten the back.
Tighten it up.
Go down slow. And as it goes down, you're going to feel your back want to come up.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it tight, tight, tight.
Keep it tight. And then you can switch. Brad, you could go to the other leg. I mean, you could do alternating.
Sure. One important thing is don't hold your breath. Do not hold your breath while you're doing this. Make sure
You
you're
should be able to
breathing.
talk, just like Brad's doing as you're doing these. Okay, now alternating leg thrusts, Brad. You know what I'm
Okay,
talking about?
Yep. So we're going to go out like
Out.
you're kicking something.
Yep.
Maintain that flat back. Repetitions, Bob. What are you going to recommend for this?
I would say, I don't know that you do 10, would you?
I'll
say maybe
start
8.
people at 5, and as they improve, we can go to 8. After they've been doing them for a while, before they go to the next phase, they're probably able to do 10 pretty easily. Then we go to the advanced ones, which is another video.
Right. Okay, now bridging, Brad.
All right. Feet down, hands here, and we're going to push up.
Again, these are going to get harder now. Because now the next one is bridging with tiny steps, Brad.
Yep.
So bridge up.
Hold it up tight right here. Keep your pelvis still, and this is a lot harder than it looks. As you can tell by the voice, I'm not just faking it either, Bob.
All right, now bridging with leg lifts, Brad.
Okay. This one is even more difficult.
This is a guy that works out on that ball, though, that physio ball and that exercise ball, and that's why
I have a pretty good core. There you go.
And the last one is the dead bug, and you'll see in a second why it's called the dead bug.
Oh, this is my favorite one, Bob. Just kidding. It's like a bug on its back, but you're keeping that back tight, and you got your arms moving, so the core really has to be stable to keep everything in. And if you time yourself for a minute, you're going to find your heart rate's up and your muscles get fatigued.
And you probably want to do that one in private. Maybe not do that one in the gym. You'll have people talking about you more than they already are.
We'll have none of that.
All right. Remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to us.
Are we going to put it down here or up there?
Oh, it'll be at the end here.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. Thanks for watching.